All right, we're doing 3.6, and we had a question on. I did 2 in a previous video, so that should be all done and over with. Here we got 6 and 7. Number 6 is something to look at, and then number 7. So what does number 6 all say? It's for the function f of x equal to negative 1/4 x plus 2. Find the value for which x find the value of x for which f of x is equal to x. What in the world does this mean? We'll talk about it. All right, so let me send it into another little window here so I can actually do the work here, and let's talk about this. So this is technically is f of x. These two mean the exact same thing. So what does this all say? This says when does f of x, which technically is negative 1/4 x plus 2, equal x itself? That's what we're saying. Graphically, what you're trying to do is trying to say when does this graph, whatever this graph is, maybe it's a graph that goes down like this, when does the x and the y value be exactly the same? So technically this is the x value, this is the y value. And so we do it by just plugging in the function itself. All right. The other thing is I really don't like fractions here, so to get rid of fractions, let's just multiply through by common denominator. So let's multiply both sides by 4. Even better yet, just to make sure we got it here, let's just multiply every term by 4. So notice what's going to happen. These two are going to cancel right away. Leaves us with a negative x over here. No fraction right here, so 4 times 2 is 8. The equal sign 4 times x is 4x. And from here, we can probably keep on going. So let's see, I'm going to add x to both sides. And so this is 8 now. This is a 5x this time. Divide through by 5, divide through by 5, and how about x is equal to 8/5? All right, what is it saying? It's saying that if x is equal to 8/5 for the x value, the y value is itself going to be 8/5 as well. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's true. If I were to plug in 8/5 into this function, so negative 1/4 times 8/5 plus 2. Let's see what happens here. So on, think of the 4 and the 8 can be reduced by 4, so that's a 1 and that's going to be a 2. So negative 2/5, and now we need ourselves a common denominator, which is 5. So if that's the case, this becomes a 1, but this becomes a 5, so a 10. And notice what happens here on the top. Negative 2 plus 10 makes 8. There it is. We just verified. So we figured out the x value. That makes f of x to be the same thing. All right, now let's plug that in. All right, plugging in the value here, and I'm going to have a fraction here, so I might as well select this here. I got myself an 8 on top and a 5 on the bottom, so I got to do this real quickly here. All right, so on top, how about an 8 on the bottom, get a 5. Save it, preview it just to make sure we got what we need out of it. And let's submit it, see what happens. All right, perfect, there it is. So this is 3.6, number 6.